Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nenya and I create educational content here on YouTube. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to make a fully controllable spinning wheel in Microsoft PowerPoint. You can use it as a reward system, a random name selector, or even for fun classroom games. Once you learn the basics, you'll be able to customize it according to your needs. This tutorial is perfect for students, student teachers, and presenters who like to add a fun twist to their presentations. Before we dive in, let's take a quick overview of how it works. This spinning wheel will be able to determine how many points to add up or take off from your students. For example, it is going to spin if we click this button. And if we click it again, it is also going to stop. So let's try. Okay, so now let's click again to stop. Oh, sorry, it says -2. Now let's proceed to another one. Okay, this one here is very specific. As you can see, there are two spinning wheels and each one is labeled different. Here it is 4 points reduction, and this one is 4 points increment. You can use it, for example, your student gave you wrong answer. So in order for you or for the class to determine how many points you are going to deduct from the student who gave you the wrong answer. So you're gonna use this spinning wheel. On the other hand, if your student gave you correct answer, so you or the rest of the class can use this spinning wheel to determine how many points to add up to the student who gave the correct answer. So let's try. Oh, it's -2. Let's try this one. It's +2. All right. So even though there are two spinning wheels in one slide, you can even make them spin separately. And this last one here, you can use it as a random name selector. For example, you are having a recitation activity in your class. So it's basically the same thing. If you are going to click this button here, it is going to spin. And if you click it again, it is also going to stop. Okay. Okay. So now let's get started. First, let's remove these two boxes. After that, let's go to Insert, click on Chart, and then select Pi. Click OK. Okay, so now let's input the data that we're gonna put in our spinning wheel. By the way, let's make first the spinning wheel that will be used as a reward system. Okay, this is just an example. Let's type in 3 for 3 points, 2, 1, 0, minus 3 minus 2 and minus 1. Okay, so here in this column, we're just gonna type in 1 all throughout up to B8 cells. The reason for all this number 1 here is for us to be able to get equal slices of the pie. And by the way, we can use any other column here to input our data. Okay, so now let's right click and then let's click this one, add data labels. Next, let's right click and then let's go to format data labels. Click this value from cells. Okay, and then let's select the data that we input, all of these. After that, let's click OK. Next is to uncheck this value and also this show leader lines. So see, we are remained with the points. So it's time to change its font style and size according to how you want it to look like. So let's go to home. And for me, I would choose Comic Sans MS. I'm just gonna increase the font size to 40. And I will add a shadow. Okay. Also, you can choose the label position. You can click center and it would look like that. Inside and outside and best fit. For me, I would choose it to be aligned or to be positioned at the center. Okay, like that. Also, we can remove this one since we're not gonna use this. And this legend here also. Okay, I'm just gonna resize this one. Okay, also we can change its font color. All right, now this step is very important in order for our spinning wheel not to wobble as it spins. And to do that, let's cut our spinning wheel and paste it as a picture. Okay, so now let's go to picture format. Click on crop the shape, and let's select this one oval. And then let's go to crop again. Click on aspect ratio and select 1:1. All right, now these two keys are very important in order for us to be able to get a perfect circle spinning wheel. Let's hold them together as we do the cropping. Okay, so now we have a perfect circle. Let's just click outside and let's try if it spins smoothly. Let's just click this one first. And then let's proceed to animations. Let's choose spin. All right, so it's breaking. Now it's time to make its needle. Let's go to insert and then click on shapes and let's choose this pentagon, arrow pentagon. Okay. To make it pointy, let's click and drag this yellow circle. Now I'm gonna put it here and do a little adjustment. Okay, I think this one looks good. Let's just put it in the middle. Okay, like that. Also, we can change its color and its outline by going to shape format and then click on shape fill. For me, I would change its color to yellow and shape outline to white. I'm just gonna increase its weight to 4.5. Also, we can add an outline to our spinning wheel by going to picture format and then click on picture border. For me, I would choose white again for this one and choose its weight to 4.5 or 4.5. Okay, now let's create its button. Let's go back to insert and then insert shape and let's choose oval. So this one is also important. To make a perfect circle, we need to press and hold the shift key while we draw a circle, just like this. Okay, now let's transfer this one here and make sure that it is at the center. Now I'm gonna change its color to black and its outline to white. And again, I'm gonna increase its weight to 4.5, but it's up to you how you make your own spinning wheel. So now let's add the spin or stop texts inside. Let's right click and edit text, spin or stop. Okay, I'm just gonna change its font style to Comic Sans and increase its font size. Okay, just gonna add shadow. All right, now it's time to add its background in order for this one to pop up. Okay, let's go to design and click on format background and change its color to black. Again, it's up to you how you would want your spinning wheel to look like. Just choose the color according to your preference. Okay, so now it's time to add its animations. Let's let's click this, go to animations and choose spin. Okay, but as you can see, it is spinning slowly, so we need to increase its speed. And to do that, let's go to duration and just lower this. Okay, let's try. Next, let's go back to animations and then click on animation pane and then click this drop down menu here and let's select timing and click on repeat. Let's choose until next click. Okay. Since we have so many objects already in our slide, we need to name our button. Okay, let's go to home and click on select selection pane. And as you can see, it is named as oval 21. Let's just rename this one as spin or stop. All right. Now let's go back to animations. Click on animation pane again and click this one here. Okay. And click this one here. Select timing and let's add triggers. So let's choose start effect on click of spin or stop button and click OK. All right. Now let's try how it looks. Okay, let's click this button and click this. So as you can see, it does not stop. So we need to add another trigger in order for our spinning wheel to stop. So let's do it. Let's select this, go back to animations and click add animation and click this arrow here beside add animation and let's choose appear. All right, after that, let's click this. Let's go to timing and add triggers and start effect on click of spin or stop. All right, now let's try. Let's click this and it is spinning. Let's click this again if it stops. All right, so it breaks. Now, if you want to add an audio, you can also do it by clicking on this and then choosing on effect options and click on sound. In my case, I have already downloaded an audio for this, so I'm just gonna go to other sound and select the audio. Click OK and click OK again. All right. Also, if you want to add a sound, as you click stop, you can also do that by clicking here, choose effect options again, and let's just repeat the previous method. Okay, now let's go to the presentation mode in order for us to see if it's working. Okay, I'm gonna click this one. Click it again to stop. All right. So there you go. I hope you enjoy this. And now let's proceed to the other method.